All right, welcome back to the Morning Blend. We are back with comedian Jamie Utley, who will be soon performing at Fort Myers Laughing Comedy Cafe. I am so happy to welcome both Jamie and Brian to the show this morning. Welcome, guys.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You always bring me a lot of fun people, so I love it when you guys are here. And I'm excited about your upcoming performances. And I wanted to kind of introduce you to people because I was just getting a kick out of your bio here. Jamie Utley was born a beautiful, normal, healthy baby, and then things went wrong. What happened after that, Jamie?
I must have been dropped, but I'm not really sure.
I'm learning that a lot of parents do that. I was told I was dropped too, so don't feel too bad about it. But so do you get a lot of your, comedy from your personal experiences and your own family and life experiences?
Almost everything I say has at least a smidgen of truth in it. Almost everything.
I always wonder that when I'm listening to comics, if the story is actually true. So a lot of times I'm guessing it is.
Right. Yeah. I mean, comedy, it's constantly changing. But right now, I would say the trend is people really want to hear about your personal life.
Yeah.
They want to hear the mess up things that we all go through.
Feel better about ourselves listening to how bad your life is.
Right. I mean, I could say, I could talk about, just horror stories. And there's people that can relate to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The exact same thing.
Well, Brian, with the Comedy Cafe, like you get a lot of acts in there. Jamie this week, what do you guys have going on?
We actually got Brian T. Shirley's coming down from South Carolina. Jamie just came down from Louisville, so we got national acts every weekend coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
And you guys are in Fort Myers. Do we typically have to get tickets ahead of time to see the show, or what do you suggest if somebody wants to come in?
We like to have the reservation just so we know how many people are coming in, so we can service everybody properly. If it's a last-minute decision, everybody's always welcome.
Is there info on the screen so you can make sure you check out their website?
Yeah, we got shows basically Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7:30 and 9:30 on Friday and Saturday, and we normally have an alternative comedy show on Wednesday nights.
Okay, yeah, and you guys even do the kids magic show, which I love.
Yeah, that's going
a lot
down
of fun.
To once a month. We're kind of waiting until that school gets out, and we're going to put that back in and see if we get a little more reaction to that.
Looking forward to having that back.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, brag on yourself a minute here, because you've been, you've had quite the interesting path.
I've been lucky. I've been really, really lucky. I mean, I've just been in the right place at the right time. I worked really hard. But yeah, it's a dream job. I can do it every week, and to be able to come and play a club like the Laughing Comedy Cafe. I mean, all clubs are great, working's great, but there's some clubs that really stand out, and his club's definitely one of those where comics just really want to play this club. So.
Well, who are maybe some of the standout people that you have worked with along the way? I know you mentioned Jim Brewer.
Jim Brewer. Oh man, I like I said, I've been so lucky. I've worked with a lot of people. Ones that stick out, Bobcat Goldthwait is one of my favorites. Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
Caroline Ray. Louis Anderson's a few times.
Wow,
so
cool.
I've been lucky. I've gotten to work with the greats.
Well, I love it. So your show coming up the next couple days, again, Laughing Comedy Cafe, that information on your screen here. Make sure you check out Jamie. It's going to be a good show. Who are your inspirations, by the way?
Oh, that's a tough one. I get asked that from time to time. Early on, I would say Steve Martin, for sure.
That's a good answer. There's so many. It's hard to choose, really.
It's really hard to say. I mean, I'm more inspired by my friends that are comics that's not going to be a household name.
Yeah.
Like ones that play regularly for you. Dale Jones and Jody White are two of my favorites that I will bounce ideas off of and everything.
Very
so,
cool.
and I have like a mentor that I bounce ideas off of too. So.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you. I know it's going to be a great show. And as we close here, you had some renovations at the Comedy Cafe recently, right?
We broke off the bar. It's a separate room now from the theater room, so anybody can come in an hour and a half before any show and have dinner and have a drink beforehand. And then
it's always fun to have a few drinks before the show, right?
And
absolutely.
And if you don't want to go home after the first show, we have to clean the room for the next show, but you're welcome to come back into the bar and sit down and have another drink there or something like that too.
Thank you guys so much. Great to have you back.
Thank
Check
you.
out Laughing Comedy Cafe for more. All right.